Okay everyone, so I'm sort of near the end of my clinic day. I've got a couple of people left before we call it a day. It's been quite a long one, it's been quite a busy week this week. Very stressful moving house, and we've had loads of patients cancel moving appointments. COVID, man, that's what happens. I talked with one of my patients about walking loads today, and that was what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So the thing with walking, a lot of people say like, oh, I did walking before, it didn't help me, I can't really walk very far. And one of the things that kind of comes to mind with that is, okay, just walking forwards, maybe that didn't help your back, that wasn't what you wanted, that didn't help, that aggravated your back pain. But what about if we play around with some of the variables? So one of the variables is walking fast or walking slow. Another variable would be intensity. So how long are we going to walk for on one walk? And another one, again, along the lines of intensity, is breaks. Can we use breaks to prevent us from flaring up our pain and actually get more volume in? So you might actually do, when people are first starting out, when their back pain has been really bad, if they had back pain for years, they might only manage a few minutes walking before the back pain starts to creep up and refuse to come down. So they might walk for a few minutes and then stop. Let the back pain calm down and then go again. Okay, so we call this strategy pacing. Now what you might find is, as you build up, actually we can get like a 20-minute walking comfortably. But how do we turn a 20-minute walk into an hour walk? Well, what we want to do, you can either creep it up 1 minute at a time, progressively, or you could do 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon. So then over the day, we've got half an hour, and we build that up to an hour in total on one day. And then, so we're building up the volume you're doing without necessarily increasing the intensity a lot. What you can then do is flip that and put that together. So we've got 1 hour walk all in one chunk. So what we're doing, we call it 1% consistent change. We're progressively playing with those variables to increase the amount of physical exercise we're able to do. So this is one of the principles that we teach on spinal recovery program. So it's about playing with variables. So in a normal exercise, like say you're doing a cat-camel, all we're doing is if you want to play the variables, one of the variables is speed, another one is the level of movement you're putting in through the spine. So we could just reduce the level of movement, we could reduce the number of reps we're doing, we could do it several times throughout a day or less times throughout a day. So by tweaking variables, you can make exercise that you can't do, that's intolerable, tolerable. And over time, by building it up, what you're doing is you're allowing your body to be comfortable doing something that previously aggravated pain. And only by really breaking it down, looking at the variables and looking at the things that, the ways that we can make it easier and harder, kind of cheating, if you like, almost at times, by looking at those variables and playing around with the thing that we need to try and do, can we then achieve that thing? So what I want you guys to do, look at your goal. What is it that we want to be able to do? Well, if walking is actually something that's going to be really helpful, beneficial for yourself, then look at how you could tweak those variables. If it's a 5-minute walk around the block from your house, do the 5 minutes, see how you feel. If you're struggling with that 5 minutes, put some breaks in or walk slower. If 5 minutes is fine, do 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon. If that's fine, go around the 5-minute loop twice and build your way up. Because what we're looking to do is to build tolerance within your physical capacity to everyday life. If we can do that, then the chance of back pain, of debilitating back pain again in the future is much less. So see how you get on, let us know your thoughts on that, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Enjoy your rest of your week, your weekend, and I look forward to catching up with you guys again soon.